so today we're going to make a really cute little book charm. This is actually a project that I found in this book called Crafting Cute. It's a book that we own at the library. I found a bunch of different crafts in here that I thought would be great projects, really fun maker activities. So this is one we're going to follow these instructions, and it's going to end up being a cute little book charm that you can put on a keychain. So I included a different color polymer clay for everyone. I'm going to use this. I can open it. It does dry out really fast, so I wanted to wrap it really tight. Also have a little bit, we're not going to do the heart. I felt like that was a little, this heart, it felt like it was a little cutesy. So we're just gonna keep this more for adults. So I'm just gonna take a little piece of white off of here. They tell you funny sizes when you read it. It coordinates to a key in the front of the book where they say an F size piece is this big, and it's, so I will get the appropriate amounts for you. I have this little roller. You can use a rolling pin at home. Whenever I roll out cookie dough or a pie, I use a glass, like a drinking glass. I have this here. So these are called jewelry pins, and it's just great for what we need to make some lines and indentations. So everyone will get one. Some wax paper makes it easier to roll things without it sticking. Let's separate this one out. I have these key rings that people can use. And I have these eye pins. So this is double bagged here. These will stick into the clay, they will bake in the clay, and then you'll have this little part which you can attach to your key ring. Okay, so you'll need a little pair of pliers to attach this on here. When you have time, you'll use needle nose pliers. If you don't have that and you really can't do this at home, send me an email at cedgar, C-E-D-G-A-R, at Farmington Libraries, that's plural, .org. And if you really can't do this on your own, you don't have the materials, you can't manage it, just let me know, and you can stop in and see me, and I can help you with that, okay? So I'm going to start with my clay. So the first thing that we want to do is, I'm going to even kind of break this in half. So I'm going, the first thing you want to do when you're working with Sculpey is you want to knead it. It takes a little while to get pliable, and it'll soften with use and your body warmth. So work on that a little bit. So this is Sculpey, which is really great because you can bake it. You can bake it in the oven, and it will firm up into that shape. So it'll stay in that way permanently. I can't think of a better way to say what I'm trying to say. And I'm looking and I see that it's a little blurry. So I'm just gonna, my instructions are a little blurry. I'll just work on that for you. So I'm gonna work on this a little bit. Really cute. And the good thing about Sculpey is a little goes a long way. So if you end up liking this, you can buy this Michael's. You might even be able to get it at Target or Walmart, I'm not sure, but if it's something that you want to continue to do, it's easy enough to get. So I'm going to work on it a little more. And I'm going to come back when we're ready for the next step. Okay, getting my green. My green's a little harder to use because it was a little older. Not really dried out, but maybe just a little stale. So I just used some leftover material, but don't worry for you guys. I got some new. So I'm going to use some wax sheets. Now that I've made it pliable, and I'm going to roll it out. It said to make it about as thick as a credit card, which is pretty thin. Looking at this looks pretty good to me. I'm just gonna keep going. So they say do it until it's about 3 inches long, an inch wide, about 3 inches long. Bring my roller, so I'm just going to kind of eyeball it. Oh, it looks so nice actually in the wax paper. It came out very smooth. So I just have some tools here. You can use a butter knife for this. So I'm just going to get a nice straight line. I'm just going to kind of cut off the uneven edges. I'm just going to smooth this a little. Had like little rippled edges from where I cut it. So I'm just kind of making it nice and neat. Very nice. Now, and now we're going to take our white and we're going to make it into a little square. So just for me to eyeball it, I'm just going to draw a tiny little line here so I can see that it's halfway. And I'm going to roll this. Okay. And this looks good to me. Square. And this is going to be what looks like the pages. You can just see that worked out really well. So I'm just placing my little paper. It's gonna be a little paper in there. And then I'm gonna peel this off and I'm gonna fold it over so that it looks like a little book. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. So my bottom page is a little off. So I'm just gonna trim it so it matches the top. Peel this off a little bit, and then I'm just going to kind of look at that. So I'm just kind of squeezing it to make it all together. Just kind of neatening up these edges a little. these even. Just like the little even. And now we're going to use our pin, and we're going to use this as a tool. So now we're going to make it look like a little bit of bookbinding. This is gonna bother me that this is not quite right. Just gonna kind of push that together because it looked like a little gap in my book cover. Okay, so now we're going to take this and we're going to make an indentation here. Press it down pretty firmly. And you can see that looks like the book binding. And then I'm going to do it on the other side as well. So I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to push. So now it looks like the book spine. Really cute. And now I'm going to do it along the spine here. I like that a lot. Another thing that you could do, you could maybe even drag your pin here to make it look like pages. You don't have to do that. I just love the way this came out. So cute. Just trying to even it out a little. And then, like I said, I'm skipping the step with where we put the heart on, but you could easily take a little bit of the white and make a little heart if you wanted to. Now, we're going to take our eye pin and we are going to stick it into the pages. Okay, so you can see that. And you will take this and you will bake it at 275 degrees in an oven for 15 minutes. So what you want to do when you bake Sculpey is you want it to put it into a cold oven, turn it on, heat it up. When it's done and your 15 minutes is up, turn the oven off but leave it in there and then take it out when you're done. And then I'll show you the next. Okay, so I have baked it. It really looks the same. It just feels a little firmer. And now I am going to attach the key ring. So I have this here. I'm just gonna open this up. I have my pliers. So I'm going to, you can do it with one. I'm gonna try to do it with two. I feel like I'm all thumbs right now though. So I'm gonna try to clip. Let me see how this works. Clip one in here and then just to steady it and then use the other to pull. And I'm just gonna twist it open. Okay. So I open this up. I'm gonna put it on my little eye hook right here. And then I'm going to squeeze this closed. There. And then I'm going to kind of pinch that. Made that jump. Okay. I'm just going to push that through. And then there you go. And there you can put it on your backpack, your purse. I just think that's really cute. So you can email us at flref@farmingtonlibraries.org. Share your pictures. Let us know what you think. And I can't wait to see how it came out. You guys usually do a much better job than I do, and I'm always really encouraged when I see your abilities. So I hope I see you next time, and I hope you sign up for the next maker activity. Have a great day.